Good evening, everybody.
Hello.
We are here at the South Point Hotel and Casino for an updated review of their buffet.
Of their dinner.
Of that
Their
dinner buffet.
yes. So many places on the strip are, I think that the cheapest one you can find right now is like $31.99 or something like that. And a lot of the places, I would say the majority of the places on the strip are only open for breakfast and brunch. They're not even open for dinner anymore.
If they are, it's on the weekend,
Yeah.
which this is a Tuesday night.
Right.
Yeah, and how much is this over here for the
This
dinner?
one for dinner that starts at 4 o'clock, It is $29.99.
Now, keep in mind, that is what we paid on our recent visit to the Westgate for brunch.
Yes.
Same
it is.
price.
And just think, if their breakfast here, if you're going to do breakfast, if you have a player's card, the breakfast is only $15.99.
Oh, wow.
For a breakfast,
Yeah.
I think we did that video with Aaron. Unlimited Bloody Marys and unlimited mimosas for that one.
That's a good deal.
Yeah, it is.
So tonight is a regular a buffet night, which they serve prime rib and peel and eat shrimp.
Yep, that's what they offer. I think Monday through Thursday for dinner.
Yes.
Prime rib and peel and eat shrimp.
Yeah, and they are open all day from breakfast until dinner. The switch over for dinner starts at 4 p.m. and it is 4 right now.
Yes.
Okay, so let's go inside.
We're walking the buffet line and we're going to see what's new or anything that's different. Here are all their soups. They have the menudo, white bean chili, beef barley soup, garden vegetable. It's peek into one of these. Chicken noodle. Let's look in here. Oh yeah, that looks really good.
It does, yeah.
And cream of tomato. Yeah, cream of tomato with a grilled cheese sandwich or something.
Yeah, that's all we need, right?
Yeah, that's all you need. Here, look at this thing. Hot honey. Is this a new thing, maybe?
Oh, that's Mike's Hot Honey. That's a name brand.
And hot honey. Here's your fried chicken. Corn and country mash. Cowboy beef stew.
Corn on the cob back there.
Cowboy beef stew and your potato. Cut up a really small potato, put some beef stew on top of that.
Yeah, there you go.
Here's going to be your peel and eat shrimp. We just opened up, and so it's getting there.
Yes. Move over to this side. And what do we have here?
Let's see. This is a Reuben sandwich. These are made to order. Reuben sandwich potato pancakes. Oh.
Right over here.
Oh, those look good. I like potato pancakes. You can see them on the grill too. Look on the grill, baby. Those potato pancakes. I may have to try that. Some sauerkraut. This is where you get your pears, your yogurt, your jello. Mandarin oranges and peaches.
And these are chilled plates.
Yeah, here's your cold plates.
Over here in this area.
Here's your fruit. I like this tropical fruit medley. But I'm missing the cherries. Those little cherries they usually do in a fruit cocktail. Here's your Caesar salad. Everything is all mixed into each other. Coleslaw, potato salad. Oh, a BOT salad. That's a good one. That one doesn't look like it has dressing, so you put your dressing separate.
Right.
Tossed chicken salad. Carrots and cranberry, beet salad, spinach salad.
We have your croutons here.
A Thai beef wedge. That's a little bit different.
That is different. So that must have like a beef, right? In
Thai
it?
beef, Thai beef wedge. Cucumber salad, ancient rice, and your regular greens. Here's your eggs and your ranch dressings and stuff like that. And on this side is a little bit of the dessert, part of the dessert station here. Here's your chocolate and vanilla cake. Different types of toppings. And it looks like they cook or warm things up for you. Warm apple strudel with whipped cream.
Some desserts over here for later?
Right here? Warm apple strudel.
Okay. So they will make these
warm it up
on
for
order,
you.
right?
Yeah.
On order.
On order.
Which is right here.
They just stuck out your shrimp, your peel and eat shrimp.
Here we have some white cheddar macaroni. brown rice and seafood gumbo right over here. It's a good looking roux. Some edamame and some broccoli and carrots in the far side. Swordfish. You don't see swordfish too often, right? And we have seafood Newburg. I don't know what is that?
I've heard of that
Newburg?
before. It looks like some sort of cheese sauce or something.
We got some French fries and fried cod. And some blackened salmon in red pepper sauce. And some green beans and baby potatoes. Shrimp cocktail. And we have some assorted sushi rolls. And your pickled ginger, soy sauce, ceviche salad, and that color wasabi. That's a very interesting color. And of course you have your tartar sauce and your cocktail sauce.
We are now in the Asian section. We have your Chinese vegetables, Mongolian beef, sweet and sour pork, Chinese fried rice, Chinese fried rice, Thai green curry, and there's pot stickers as well.
Here's the pot stickers.
That looks good. Sliced barbecue pork, your vegetable spring roll with sweet and sour sauce, Chinese pork ribs. Here is your steamed rice right here. And you can make your own Mongolian grill. So you pick everything on a plate that you want, and then you tell the gentleman what your protein is, and he'll make it on that grill.
Oh yeah, that's what he's doing over there. So you get a choice of beef, shrimp, or chicken. Right. And they're just kind of stir-fried for you.
Yep.
Here we are in the Mexican section. Some shrimp tacos, beef fajitas. And there are some tortillas in that container, and some green bean and onions, charo beans, carrot rice. And what do we have here? Chili verde and fried jalapeno. Chicken chipotle. So I noticed there's new items on this line from last time.
And it looks really good.
And of course you could build your own taco. And with all of the toppings, the cheese, lettuce, tomato, onion, some salsa and sour cream.
Here's the Italian section. Here is your cheese pizza, your pepperoni pizza, your mushroom and garlic pizza. This is a meat lover's calzone and a vegetable calzone. Garlic bread. There's a Dijon mustard sauce with chicken cordon bleu. It's a little bit different. Here is the marinara sauce, vodka cream sauce, fettuccine pasta with olive oil, steamed broccoli Alfredo sauce, meatballs in a marinara sauce, tortellini Alfredo with broccoli, and garlic rosemary roasted chicken.
Carrot and cauliflower broccoli mix. And we have some blackened pork with Cajun cream. And mashed potatoes and gravy.
Your stuffing and turkey gravy. Over here is your chicken, your turkey breasts. And it looks like they have a pork. Some sort of pork loin as well, and with all the sauces on the bottom.
Don't forget, they got the cranberry right there.
Honey mustard, cranberry sauce.
Oh yeah. So you could get your Thanksgiving meal all ready to go,
looks
right?
really good.
So now this is the cart section here.
Is your prime rib and your beef ribs.
That's like carne asada.
The dessert section is fairly small in comparison to a lot of other buffets. They have a lot of sliced cakes and pies here, all different kinds. And then on this side, we have pineapple upside down cake. And he just brought out some carrot cake. That looks really good.
That looks good.
Some chocolate cake, and on the bottom section, some cupcakes and other sliced cakes. Looks like maybe a key lime. The ice cream section is here.
It's all the gelatos.
Yes. Some unique flavors over here, like peanut butter, green apple sorbet, peach sorbet, and vanilla pistachio on the backside with some chocolate. And what do we have here?
Got bread pudding,
Oh yeah, bread pudding.
custard, peach cobbler, assorted, looks like pudding type shooters, cheesecake puffs. And because they have ice cream, they have all the different toppings for your ice cream.
And they have a soft serve machine, vanilla and chocolate.
This is pretty cool. Freshly done potato pancake, side of sour cream, and applesauce. This is hot. I was watching him cook it actually. So once they'll cook it fresh for you. They had some in a pan, but he says, "You want a fresh one?" I said, "Oh sure."
So
I'm not
that's
driving.
like a latte, right?
I
Like
said
a
it.
potato
Yeah.
latte.
Alrighty. Here is the sour cream. Here is the applesauce. Let's try this out. That's interesting potato pancake. It has a very good flavor. It needs a little bit of salt and pepper. Other than that, very good flavor. The potato is cooked well. The what he did as well was on the flat top. He checked the temperature to make sure the inside was cooked. So they're really taking care of how they cook their items here. Right next to the potato pancake, they were also cooking the Reubens, which is corned beef, sauerkraut, and cheese. They had one there. You can get it half or whole. So let's go ahead and try this out. That Reuben is delicious. What really makes it is this toasted bread. They do the bread for the Reuben, and then they toast the top portion of the bread too. This is delicious tasting. Here at a buffet to get a really good tasting Reuben. Oh my gosh, that is really good. And of course, I got a different type of soup. I always get menudo, and I'll probably get that later. But I wanted to try their beef barley. Beef barley. Reminds me of Campbell soup. Beef barley Campbell soup, but without the saltiness of it. This one needs a little bit of salt and pepper again, but it is good beef chunks. The barley is good. This is a winner too.
Round number one. Check this out. I got the fried chicken and I put some of that Mike's hot honey on top. I had to go for the fish and chips, pepperoni pizza, and some of the white cheddar mac and cheese. Let's just go straight for this pizza. No, they just brought it out as you saw, so this is as fresh as it's gonna get. It's good buffet pizza. The pepperoni is very thinly sliced. Good amount of cheese, and you can see from the bottom, it's holding up. It's holding up well. So yeah, for a buffet, the pepperoni pizza is pretty good. Now here we go. Fried chicken with the Mike's hot honey. And since they have the honey on the side, you could control how much you want on there. Let's give it a try. The hot honey is delicious. If you never had that hot honey before, it's got that nice sweetness of that honey with a little bit of kick to it. Now the fried chicken, it needs a little help. It's not very crispy as I had hoped, but it's okay. The honey really helps it out. Now here we go, the fried fish. Did they say it was like cod, right? It's like a cod battered fish. Got a little bit of the tartar sauce here. The cod, battered cod, this is the winner. Among the three, between the chicken, the pizza, and this is very good. Very flavorful. It doesn't need any type of salt or anything else, just the tartar sauce. And you're good to go with this. Oh yeah, it's delicious. Round number two. Check it out. I asked for a thin slice of prime rib, They had three different types of prime ribs going on as far as temperature. They had one that was very rare. Uh, the best medium they could do is right here, and they had one even more well done than this. So this is the cut that I asked for. I did put some au jus on top. Very thin, look at that. And it's perfect because there's other things on the line that I want to try, so I didn't want a very big piece of the prime rib. But if you ask for it, they'll give you a thick cut. Let's try it out. This is a very good buffet prime rib. Maybe because it's cut real thin, it's very tender. It's got great flavor to it. The au jus is not too salty. Everything is very good about it. Of course, I got a little bit of vegetables and some mashed potatoes just to round everything out. Oh yeah, there's a great round too.
I got myself a turkey dinner. I have my turkey gravy. Of course, I like a little bit of turkey with my cranberry sauce, mashed potatoes. Here's the stuffing. Let's first try out this turkey. What he did is he got a new turkey breast. He cut the end of the turkey breast and gave me the center portion. Let's go ahead and try this out without any gravy. I thought it was going to be dry. That's actually really good. It
It
has
does look good.
really good, yep. The turkey itself has really good flavoring. Let's try with a little bit of this turkey gravy. That gravy has really good spices in it. That matches well. And of course, a little bit of cranberry sauce. Oh yeah. This is Thanksgiving dinner here. Stuffing. You can taste all the vegetables. You can taste the garlic, you can taste the celery in this stuffing, but it's a very stick to your ribs stuffing. This one is kind of thick. So this portion for me is perfect because this is a really hearty stuffing, and of course, mashed potatoes. They have the brown gravy that you can put in your mashed potatoes, but I just have it regular.
I'm actually going to help you a little bit because I'm curious on how that turkey tastes like.
It's really good. Mashed
Yeah.
potatoes taste really good on its own. And if you don't want the mashed potatoes, right next to where the peel and eat shrimp stuff is, they have a baked potato there. So if you're not a mashed potato person, go grab your baked potato from that other spot. This is good.
For my next run, I went to the Mexican station. I got the build your own taco. So I put some lettuce, cheese, some salsa, sour cream on here. Yeah, this looks really good. It kind of looks messy, but you know it's going to be good. And I got the shrimp taco, the chili verde, and some of the Mexican rice. But let's go in for this taco. The seasoned ground beef that they use is really good. It kind of reminds me of like Taco Bell, but you know, it's good. It's good taco stuff. Very fresh vegetables in here. Nice crunchy taco shell. Now let's move in to this shrimp. Got a little pieces of shrimp in here. Look like some kind of I don't know, some chipotle maybe. Here we go. This shrimp taco is surprisingly good. It kind of reminds me of like a little street taco. The shrimp is nice and plump. Even though it's small, it packs some shrimp flavor right there. And they give you maybe 2 or 3 pieces of the shrimp in here. So it's really good. Now the chili verde, let's try it out. It looks like some simmered pork in here. Now this verde is spicy, so be careful, but it is very flavorful, tender pieces of pork. You have to eat it with a little bit of rice like this. That way it'll cut down on the spiciness. But this is very good. Yeah.
What I really noticed about the buffet, other than some of the food has changed, a lot of the people who work here are smiling They seem to be very happy. There are two sous chefs that are walking around interacting with the guests. They're up front and center. They're there to answer any questions that you may have. And they even interact with you. They're not just there just to be there. They go up and they talk to you. So it's a pretty good change. And they're constantly, other than refilling the trays, you won't find an empty tray. They're constantly cleaning, which I thought that was a major upgrade for any buffet, because when buffets, when they go through, and especially this one doesn't close, it can get just a little bit disheveled, I guess you can say, but they're always cleaning here. Trays are always full. Alrighty, enough with that. Let's go ahead and dig on in. I got a little bit of Italian Chinese. I had to try their pasta. Their pasta has the olive oil. I put it with the Alfredo sauce, but I had to try a meatball too. This is the Thai chicken curry. This is a little bit of that barbecue Chinese pork, fried rice, sweet and sour, and a little bit of their vegetables. Let's go ahead. I'm going to try out this pasta first. They had three types of sauce. They had a vodka sauce, marinara sauce, and an Alfredo. So I'm a fan of Alfredo. Let's try this out. That's a good Alfredo. If you are a creamy and a garlicky person, this is the Alfredo for you. It is not heavy on the garlic sides, but the garlic is there. It's a very good buffet Alfredo. I wouldn't put it up to any Italian restaurants, but a very good buffet Alfredo. Let's go ahead and get this meatball. Now, they only had big meatballs. I was looking for like a small one or maybe to cut one in half, but they're very hearty meatballs. So I just took one. I know you're going to be sharing with me on this
Yeah, it
meatball,
looks
huh, baby?
pretty solid.
It
Yeah.
is. It is. Now, they only have the meatballs in the marinara sauce. They didn't have them plain and then put the sauce on top. But we're going to go ahead and try this out. It tastes like a mixture. It doesn't taste like it's all beef. Maybe a mixture of maybe beef and pork, maybe. Oh, that's a really good meatball. And this marinara sauce, that's a good tasting marinara sauce. It has a marinara sauce. Tastes like it has like a little bit of beef in it. Oh, that's a good sauce. Now let's go ahead and try out the sweet and sour.
Time to switch countries.
Yep, switch countries now. Good tasting, a little bit sweet. The sweet and sour pork, not crunchy anymore, but it's okay. Here's some of the fried rice. Surprisingly, that fried rice isn't extremely dry. I thought it was going to be extremely dry. Here's the Thai chicken curry. Good chicken flavor with a chicken sauce. I don't taste the spices I usually get in Thai. And of course the vegetables. Good stir-fried vegetables. Probably in some sort of like oyster sauce and something. Oh yeah. This will do you. It's a very good Chinese buffet food.
Oh, you got the one roast pork?
Oh,
or
yep.
chashu or something.
One more
Yeah.
piece, roast pork. That roast pork was very good. It had really good spices to it. It wasn't extremely on the sweet side. Just to have a hint of sweet. And I just happened to grab a fatty piece. That's a good one. You just put some of that over some rice. Or, you know what they're missing? They're missing like a chow mein noodle. That would have been really good if they had like chow mein noodles with that roast pork.
You're right. I didn't see any chow mein over here.
No,
Yeah.
no, that would have been really good. But yeah, very good. So far, no misses yet, except for one of your misses, huh, baby? Something was dry. Oh, chicken, fried chicken.
Yeah, the fried chicken. Yeah.
Yeah, so far. That was the only one, but everything else so far, it's very good. Really good for $29.99.
Oh yeah.
So this buffet advertises prime rib and peelini shrimp. Just a regular peelini shrimp. Same thing that you would get at any buffet. Just a regular buffet shrimp. Let's go ahead, peel this off. Of course, they're done cold. Go ahead and dip it into that cocktail sauce. Nice and cold. Just your everyday buffet peel and eat shrimp. Oh yeah, if you're a big shrimp fan for cold shrimp cocktail, you can go to town with this one. Yeah, this is good. We are so full with the food. We didn't get to try every single one, but they have a lot of food here. So we just go ahead. It has some room for dessert. What I have is I have some fresh whipped cream. Of course, everybody loves Jello. Got some orange Jello. This is that little fruit cocktail they have. They have a chocolate cake, and I added the whipped cream and the drizzle. They also, this is the one that is served to you. This is a warm apple strudel with a vanilla custard right on the bottom. Warm plate. The gentleman there prepares it for you. A little garnish and a little strawberry. Look at this. They're doing presentations now, babe.
It does look
Yeah,
fancy,
it
right?
looks fancy
Yeah.
pants. It does. So let me go ahead and dig on into this strudel. Let's see. This is nice and warm. You can see they do it with a little bit of caramel, apple. Here we go. That looks good. This crust is flaky. That what first blew me away. I didn't think, I thought it was supposed to be just a regular everyday strudel, regular crust. This crust is very flaky. This apple portion in it with this custard. Oh yeah, this is a warmed up apple pie. That's what it is, babe. A warmed up apple pie, flaky crust. The caramel and the caramel and the vanilla just enhance it. This is actually very good. It's a big portion, but it's really good. I'm gonna go ahead, try everything out. It looks delicious, and I'll tell you if there's anything negative about it.
Now they had a lot of different kind of pies and cakes on that dessert line over there, but this lemon meringue kind of stood out and called my name. It said, Bill. I said, what? So I went to go over there. And, I showed that carrot cake, so I had to grab a piece of that as well. So let's try out this carrot cake first. And out of that whole sheet, there's a little bit less than half left. So everybody's going for this one. That's a pretty good carrot cake. It's got actual little pieces of carrot in it, which is a good thing all the time. Icing, good. A little bit sweet, but it matches well. So it's really good carrot cake. It's nice and moist, and that's what's a big deal for me.
Does it have nuts in it?
No,
No nuts.
no nuts. But I just can't. Oh, you know what? I take it back. It looked like a little walnut, maybe. Yeah. So there may be some nuts. So just be careful with that. But yeah, one of the things that I can't stand is like dried out carrot cake. That. But this is very moist. It's good. So let's try out this lemon meringue. Look at that. And they try to make it fancy and put a little chocolate drizzle right there. Okay, there we go. Here's a pretty good lemon meringue pie. The meringue part is almost very marshmallowy. It's very, very sticky. And to my surprise, the actual lemon part is nice and tart. I know sometimes you could get like a lemon meringue or key lime pie where everything is just sweet. So not in this case. Got the sweetness of the meringue and the tartness of the lemon. Nice crust in it. It's a great dessert. I think I picked two winners right here. Carrot cake and lemon meringue pie. 2 thumbs up on these.
On my little desserts here, the fruit, very good. Of course, everybody knows what Jello tastes like. The cake, it's not dry. They have slices of vanilla and chocolate cake out there. Thought the cake would be a little dry. It's not dry at all. Really good, and it's not extremely sweet either. So if you put any of the toppings on top, it's really good. now. It's around 5 o'clock, around 5:30 now,
Yeah, 5:40.
right? 5:30. And this is the crowd you'll hit on a Tuesday afternoon.
Yeah, you can see that it is not too busy. Yeah, not too crowded, right?
Not too bad. We've
Yeah.
been here later and it gets busy later in the day. But this is a big restaurant as well. It's a big buffet area too. And tables around us are a little empty, but on the other side it's pretty full.
That is a wrap from the garden. That is a wrap from the Garden Court Buffet here at South Point.
Delicious. They did
Yes.
some upgrades.
Mhm.
Everybody is nice. Everybody is smiling.
Yes,
Yep.
service was very good. Now you know what? It's all about expectations.
Yes.
You have to expect for this price tier range
Mm.
of this quality buffet, which is very good.
Mm.
It's not the level of like Bacchanal or the Wynn.
Right, correct.
They're on another level.
Yes.
But
Mhm.
if you set your expectations for this price point,
Yes.
you will be very happy.
Yes. And if you don't want a line, if you don't want to make a reservation,
Mhm.
wait hours and hours to come and eat like some of the other buffets have, just very relaxed. Service was on point.
Hmm.
Again, everybody is smiling. You don't get that in a lot of buffets anymore. It is where you want to come.
Yeah, sometimes you feel rushed.
You do.
And keep in mind, no time limit here.
Yes, and this is open from breakfast to dinner. It doesn't close at any time.
Yeah. So can we recommend the Garden Buffet? Yes.
Yes,
Yes, we can. We can.
Especially
Well,
for this price point.
yes.
Yeah, I definitely come back
You
here.
can't beat it, right?
Yeah.
All right. Well, that wraps it up here from the South Point. Thanks for coming along with us on our buffet. And we're full.
Tour. Yeah, we're very full. Thank you so much for everyone
yes.
that said hi to us here, from the staff,
Yes.
from the guests that were
Oh, yeah.
coming in, everybody who recognized us. Thank you again so much for saying hi.
Yes.
We're almost at 75,000, baby.
Almost a 75.
Almost. I think
In
we're
fact,
like 20 away or something.
well, when this video comes out, it might be
Yeah,
75.
it may be.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So we thank you, everyone, from the bottom of our heart.
Yes, yes.
Very sincere thank you to everyone for
Thank
subscribing.
you. Thank you. A virtual hug, babe.
Virtual
Yeah,
hug.
bring it in.
Bring it
right?
in.
Hug. Yeah.
All right. Well, until our next adventure, we'll catch you guys on the next one.